Patike Dasa. You possess the elixir of Sri Ram. You always remain in aid of Sri Ram. Service above self. The phrase Ram Rasayan has been interpreted in many ways. The first meaning is Adhyatma Buddhi, spiritual intellect. The intellect that makes us aware of the pure self and connects us with the Supreme Self is Ram Rasayan. Once Sri Ram asked Hanumanji, Kasvam, who are you? Hanumanji replied, There Dushya ta Doshanam Diva Dushya Tam Shakara Fastashashtu Tam Mesham Iti Me Nishta Mati. From a physical perspective, I am your aid. As a soul, I am your fragment. Factually, I am only you. This is my firm belief. When a listener listens to eternal wisdom from an able guru, contemplates on the preaching and practices it in daily life, as a result of God's grace, he experiences such a non-dualistic, Advaitic state. A spiritually orientated intellect that inspires, motivates and keeps steadfast on this journey is Ram Rasayan. In spite of having such an exceptional intellect, Hanumanji found great solace in remaining a dedicated aid of Sri Ram. On a social front, Ram Rasayan is a symbol of consistent positive attitude. Life may not be a bed of roses all the time. As we all know, adversities are an integral part of our being. Positivity ought to be at the center of life, even when there are negative emotions all around. In an atom, positively charged proton is centered firmly with the negatively charged electrons revolving around. The balances of charges thus impart stability to the atomic structure. Such a positive attitude is a direct result of unwavering devotion towards Sri Ram. In Kali Yuga, in the present dark age, chanting the name of Sri Ram with an overwhelming love is extremely effective in creating a strong bond with the Supreme. This is a sure path towards total liberation. After the coronation of Sri Ram, Sita gifted Hanumanji a necklace with precious divine jewels. It definitely added to Hanumanji's radiance, but he, being desirous of only seeing the name of Sri Ramji in it, started searching for the same. The Lord inquired, Hanumanji, how is it that you love my name more than myself? Hanumanji humbly explained that, O Sri Ram, it's my firm belief that your name is superior to yourself. You have liberated Ayodhya, but your name has rescued the three worlds. Inspired by this, a saint has very aptly said colloquially, Ashram ki talab hai to ek kalam kar, Ram ki shoran mein or Ram Ram kar. If you desire comfort, then do one thing. Come to Sri Ram's refuge and chant Ram Ram. At the higher level of devotion, Ram Rasayan represents total dedication. The devotional journey begins with a seeker's acceptance of God as his loved one, and it culminates with God's acceptance of the seeker as his loved one. Unconditional dedication of the self is a prerequisite to be loved totally. For being eligible for the Master's love, an aid needs to surrender fully. The servant's total dedication earns him the Master's blessings. A son's submission earns him his father's love. A disciple's surrender begets him the Guru's compassionate love. Sadara ho Raghupati ke dasa. Hanumanji is an icon of Das Bhakti, devotion as a servant. Hanumanji portrays all virtues of a true aid. That is the reason while narrating his manifestations, Shri Krishna said to his scholarly friend Uddhav, Kim Purusham Hanuman, Srimad Bhagavad 11:16-29. I am Hanuman amongst the aids. Once Sri Ram expressed, Hanuman, I wish to give you something. Please ask what you desire. Hanuman just said, Lord, I do not want anything. Ram said, for the sake of my satisfaction, you must ask for something. Hanuman insisted Ram. Hanumanji, with folded hands, prayed in the Valmiki Ramayana Uttarakhand chapter 40 verse 16, O King Ram, may my ultimate love be unto you forever, O brave. My unwavering devotion be unto you. May I not have affection anywhere else. Thus, it's an inborn choice of Hanumanji to serve Sri Ram as his aid. A staunch devotee of Lord Shiva asked the saint, Lord Shiva is Mahadev, the supreme amongst the deities. Is it not derogatory to address Hanumanji, who is an incarnation of Lord Shiva, as a servant of Sri Ram? The saint negated, no way. On the contrary, it's a prerogative as his devotion to Sri Ram enhances Hanumanji's value. There's a very famous verse in phrase of Lord Shiva, beginning with the following stanza, Dhyana Nayatam Mahesham Raja Dagiripinam Charu Chandara Varatasham. I regularly meditate upon Shiva, who resembles a mountain of silver, adorns beautiful crescent moon. On the other hand, a verse in praise of Hanumanji begins with the following stanza, Atula Baladam Hamashala Badaram. An abode of incomparable might, a body having a complexion like a mountain of gold. Thus, if the mountain of silver transforms into a mountain of gold, will it not enhance in value? When a person globally revered for extraordinary wealth, wisdom or power, humbly surrenders himself to the service of God or a learned saint, his value and respect gets elevated in the eyes of society. Moreover, the bliss and serenity derived by him far exceeds any material value. An able and accomplished manager surrendering ego of personal achievements, when dedicating himself to the organization, He not only enhances his own value, but also sows the seeds for building a committed team that over a period of time become a workforce to be reckoned with. Chopai 33. तुम्हारे